What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to the UCL. We are in week 14. We're going up against Danny, coach of the Florida Flygons. As you can see on Showdown, his name is Makoto Sakakibara. And, yeah, if you haven't seen my team building video, it's a really short one. If you haven't watched any of them up until this point, this team building video is the one that is the easiest to watch. I know that he doesn't really care too much about the league, which is kind of disappointing, but, to be fair, it's Pokemon. You never really know what can happen. And we'll see what he brings. He doesn't like to switch a lot. I'm going to be playing super safe, just not really assuming anything on his part. Because he's pretty unpredictable with what moves he puts on his Pokemon, what he decides to do. And ironically, that lack of predictability from a lack of knowledge about the game could work out in his favor, like I've mentioned in the past with other games. So we'll see how this battle goes. Alright, so here we are. We take a look at his team, and he's got a threatening team. That's for sure. Nothing he hasn't brought before. I am a little concerned he didn't bring any of his, or Hitmonlee won't be as useful as I expected, I guess. Sorry, just typing randomly there. But what is worth saying is Mega Altaria, after a Dragon Dance, pretty much wins. He might have Ice Shard on Weavile, and that could do some damage, but really I just get up a Dragon Dance and win. What does he have to lead off with? Probably Swampert or Infernape, if I had to guess. Am I Intimidate? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Whew. If that's the case, I think the way to go might be to go Suicune to lead off right away. Actually, no. I lead with Jirachi. Jirachi is definitely the lead here. So let's go for that. And he leads off with Swampert. He's just going to go for his Stealth Rock here. So what I'm actually going to do is U-turn out into... He's probably just going to Earthquake. I'm going to go into my Suicune. He might Earthquake or Stealth Rock. I know he always likes to lead off with his Rocker. And if I recall correctly, this is a team he's used before. Or at least a Swampert he's used before. Oh wait, no one's joined the battle. Because no one else knows this is going on. So he just gets up a Stealth Rock. At this point, he brought Muck, which Choice Banded Muck could do a lot of damage to me. Swampert can do nothing to me. Weavile knockoff, when I still have my leftovers, does around 35 to 40%. Flygon Draco, I think, does like 50% or so. The thing is, Muck's Banded Gunk Shot does, I think, 45 to 55%. So that's a little problematic. But even Mega Alakazam can't really touch this. He might go into Infernape and go for Grass Knot, but after a Calm Mind, I think that does like 35%. So, and he also doesn't like to switch, so I'm just going to Calm Mind here, because he's probably just going to stay in. As that does like nothing to me. So, I just keep Calm Minding here. After a couple Calm Minds, I pretty much take anything on his team, and then I might even be able to do a decent amount of damage to his Muck. And a critical hit would do around 40%, so that's worth noting. I also outspeed him, so I'm going to Calm Mind again here, and then I'll rest on the next turn. Because I'll be in critical hit range. But yeah, Suicune doing its thing. So now we Sleep Talk. If we get Calm Minds, great. If we get Scalds, also great. Obviously a rest would suck, but this Swampert isn't doing anything to us. At this point, it's just a matter of like whether or not we can kill Muck. Scald, hype. That does an awesome amount of damage. I'm pretty sure we outspeed this, so we can. If we get a Scald here, great. If we get a Calm Mind, also great, because the turn after that I'll wake up and get Scald anyways. So hopefully we get a Scald. We get a Calm Mind. Not too bad. Oh, and he goes for Giga Drain, but that does nothing. Not at this range of, not with this many boosts. So we wake up on this turn, so we're just gonna go for Scald. And, yeah, Suicune just doing the Suicune thing. He might go into Infernape and Grass Knot here. His only chance might be to like Outrage. This is probably going to go for Knockoff. I know he's run Focus Sash in the past. Fake Out Critical Hit. No, he's Life Orb. Interesting. So I'm going to lose my leftovers probably with the Knockoff on the next turn. But his only chance of winning, I think, at this point is a critical hit with Mega Alakazam, Energy Ball, or a critical hit with Grass Knot from Infernape, or a critical hit from Outrage from Flygon, or a lot of Icicle Crash flinches from Weavile. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Brick Break. He's not even going to go for the knockoff, so I still hang on to my leftovers. Umi just doing her thing. And at this point, I think we just pray we don't get critically hit. So again, we just Scald here. If he's the same set as he was the last time he brought Flygon, he's a specially based set, so Earth Power is going to do nothing. It has a chance to do a special defense drop, but he also might be running Draco Meteor, but like that would do like 20% unless he critically hits. Oh, he's got Roost. We have a chance to burn this. We can also Calm Mind up on it. So like, yeah, this is fine. This is more than fine. What is this? Noah, please. Alright, we can just Scald this and win. I'm surprised it didn't KO, but he's also not Life Orb set. Do we want to Scald this and KO? Yeah, we do. We're in range from a critical hit from Infernape, Grass Knot, and a critical hit from Psychic, I think. But like I said, it's really a shame that he's really not putting a lot of effort into this league. And like, I hate to see people not enjoy themselves playing Pokemon. Obviously, it can be tough at times to enjoy yourselves when like critical hits and all that. But I think a lot of the fun comes from the strategy behind it and trying to get around things, and the adaptability inherent to it are necessary to be good at Pokemon. Psyshock. Ooh, he gets a critical hit. That could be enough to put me in range of Grass Knot from Infernape if he's Life Orb. But at this point, it's over. Yeah, so I was in range from a critical hit, but GG, Suicune doing Suicune thing. 6-0. And good stuff, Danny. If you want to learn something from this, I recommend you watch the battles or something like that, but next week's battle should be a lot more entertaining. Sorry that this was a bit of a drag, just literally Suicune doing Suicune things. But next week is our final week of the regular season, and then we will have playoffs after that, and I do think I have clinched first place overall, or for the #1 seed for playoffs, which is pretty hype. So let's that Suicune caused 4 6-0s. Yeah, Suicune's a monster. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next week's battle, the final week of the regular season. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.